want me to swear in?
Yes.
Raise your hand, please. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
For the record, this is a deposition or a statement, say, being taken to Silver State Prison, statement of Rudolph Harris in relation to the state of Florida v. Charles Patrick Norman case number 78-2434, Division H, in the Circuit Court of the 13th Judicial Circuit in the Florida County of Hillsborough, state of Florida. Would you please state your name for the record?
Rudolph Harris.
How old are you, Mr. Harris?
27.
What's your residence?
Florida State Prison.
What's your prison number?
05645.
Okay. Do you know Charles Norman?
Yes.
When did you, or how do you know him?
Through partying and stuff like that.
Okay. Is this down
He was associated with my brother, and I just know him through him.
This down in Tampa?
Yeah.
How long have you known Charles, or did you know Charles?
About 10 years, 9 or 10 years.
Did you testify at his trial?
Yes, I did.
That was back in 1980?
79 already.
Okay. Do you remember what you testified to, basically?
Basically, yeah.
All right. During the time prior to your testifying, did you know a lot of detectives at the police department?
Well, I knew a few of them.
Some names?
Detective Woollever and
I'm sorry.
Woollever, Detective Woollever, Detective Lee. That's about all by names I know.
Did you have a working relationship with them at all?
2 of them, yeah.
What was the nature of that relationship?
I was a confidential informant for 2 of them.
All right. At trial, I've got a copy of the transcript I'm referring to. It's the transcript of the trial. In it, if I may, correct me if I'm wrong, is it not true that you testified that Charles Norman told you that he had killed somebody?
Yeah, I testified to that.
Was that a true statement?
No, it wasn't.
What, in fact, did Charles Norman ever tell you anything about killing anybody?
No, he didn't.
Did James Grays tell you?
James asked me to go along with what he would, with that.
Did James tell you why he wanted you to go along with it?
Well, I went along with it, and I don't know how he came up with it, but I went along with it with him to tell to these officers something, just to tell to them, just to keep them on the line.
Did it take any heat off of you?
Yeah, it did.
Were there any charges pending against you at the time, or possible charges that they could have got you on?
Possible charges. Well, else charges pending, I believe.
What were the nature of the charges?
Delivery of marijuana and conspiracy to deliver.
Is that the charge you were released from prison at some point in time, were you not?
Yeah.
Did they come to see you at the prison? The officers?
Not those 2 I mentioned, but 2 others.
Do you remember their names?
One of them name was Raft, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the other one though.
Did they interview you regarding this case?
Yeah, they did.
They went to Avon Correctional Institute, Avon Park, or ACI?
Appalachian Correctional.
Appalachian, I'm sorry. Did they say that they would help you if you testified?
They said that they couldn't promise me nothing, but